And that's huge. I think it is for the first time in India, something like this has happened. All right. So without taking much of time here, um, let me invite Yusuf to talk a little bit about Sourcing Adda, the intent behind this event, and then we can take it ahead. Yusuf, over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Jashan. So, like Jashan mentioned, I mean, we all must have met somewhere, and you all know uh, about sourcing Adda. So, this year, after TASCON, we did quite a few events, and during the lockdown, also we did a few webinars to keep everyone engaged. And I hope, I mean, everyone learned from those webinars. So again, during this lockdown, I mean, you all knew. I mean, we did this RPL, and we had about 1,600 registrations from all over the world, and we had about 598 companies actually participating. So making it to the top 20 is, I mean, it's a tremendous achievement, and that is the reason we actually thought of actually doing this and. Um, Congratulating all the top 20 winners through this medium, because everyone is now used to Zoom and everyone is used to the online meetings. So, before I take much of the time, I would like to thank Upgrad. So, we have Mayank with us, who's the co founder of Upgrad. And Mayank will tell us about his experience with RPL, and it's been a tremendous support since last year. I mean, we've been doing a lot of events with Upgrad, and I'm very thankful on behalf of Sourcing Adda. Because of them, we could do a lot of events here. So over to you, Mayank, and you want to share your experience about RPL.
No, I think no, thanks, Yusuf. In the sense, it's not. There's no thank to Upgrad because of this event has happened. It's thank to Sourcing Adda, because of which all these events have been happening. And we feel glad that we have been, in some small manner, being able to support these events. I mean, for us, this is an important part. Although we are an online education company. But we truly believe that our success will be linked a lot with if we can really make sure that, on the other hand, recruiters and organizations can benefit from our learners who are coming out, because if the learners coming out are not getting benefited into the ecosystem, there's not that much that we sort of get out of the system. So we are very thankful for playing a small part in this RPL. One of the things that I noticed about the RPL was every time that I would log on to LinkedIn, there'll be 16 posts on RPL that I would sort of receive, because it did create a lot of buzz and a lot of noise around it. So I just would like to congratulate each one of you guys who put on your heart and soul into making it happen. The contest was quite interesting, quite intriguing. So congratulations to the winners, the names of which will get announced pretty soon. I think I just wanted to take 2 minutes more, Yusuf, and I'll pass it on back to you. For us, as I said, look, we want to be in this ecosystem because with a lot of recruiters who are in talent acquisition, or a lot of TA ecosystem folks who are there in companies, we would definitely like to sort of figure out in ways and means in which we can engage with you guys together. If you have a talent requirement, our team is always sort of available. And if we can support you guys in your talent need, uh, our job is done, and we'd love to sort of engage with you guys in different manners. For all the freelancers and recruiters who are there in the ecosystem right now, and I know Sourcing Adda is a pretty large ecosystem of freelancer recruiters and HR recruitment agencies. Guys, we are announcing, and I'm going to say it aloud, Yusuf, on this note, that we are announcing sort of a marketplace for all our recruiters, wherein if you come and recruit Upgrad talent, we'll come up with some of the initiatives where we can incentivize potential recruiters. So I would love, in that context, also Yusuf, to collaborate with you guys and offer them. So for every successful transition, can we do something more interesting where we can have some incentives linked to all freelancer and HR recruitment agencies? So for that, guys, please reach out to our colleagues Mehul and Shrikant, where we can do something together. But with that, I will pass it back to Yusuf to take lead in announcing the results. But anyone who's interested, reach out to us. We want to. We have a lot of students. We want them to be successful, and if that requires us to engage in a very different manner with our recruiter community, we are more than happy to consider that. Thank you.
Wow, thanks, Mayank. So before Yusuf, you begin, uh, so this was the idea we were talking about for so long, and we are really glad that Upgrad is coming up with something like this. We always talked about something like crowdsourcing, or I can say even cloud sourcing. And yes, this is it. And we are totally looking forward to this portal. I'm sure I'm already receiving quite a few messages on that, and we'll wait for the announcement from Upgrad on this. Thank you so much, Mank.
Thanks.
All right, over to you, Yusuf. Why don't you brief everyone a little bit about Sourcing Adda? You want to share your deck?
Yes. So I think we should start with the declaration of the results, and people are eagerly waiting for it. So let me just share my screen with them. So I think Kunjal, you can actually do the honors for the top for the 16 to 20.
Yeah. So
Sure.
before Kunjal, I'm really sorry. So I think Sourcing Adda already announced a list of top 100 recruiters, and so guys, even if you're not featuring in top 20, if you're there on the call, uh, kudos to you, because you are amongst top 100 out of 1600 recruiters who participate, and that's huge. So congratulations to everyone, and over to Kunjal now.
Yes. So as Justin rightly mentioned, kudos to you and keep working hard. So now we are in top 16 to 20. And do you see, do you recognize any one of your friends over there? At number 20, I'm sure by now everybody knows him really well, is Tatya Saib. Congratulations. Very well deserving rank, and looking forward to your more webinars in future also. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Tatya.
At number 19, we have Dimple, who's also been working quite hard right from stage 1 to stage 2. So we've seen good improvements in terms of ranks and scores also. So congratulations, Dimple. Moving on, at number 18, we have Prem Arthi from Aditi Consulting. Congratulations, Prem, for
Congrats, Prem.
featuring in top 20. At number 17, Vrishad Bhatia from Credit Suisse. Congratulations, Vrishad. At number 16, Indrajit Gujral. Congratulations for featuring in top 20. Maybe next year, I'm hoping that all of you try to even work more harder and reach in maybe top 3. So looking forward to that.
Congrats, Indrajit.
So congratulations to all the winners from rank 20 to rank 16.
Yeah, Anshuman here. Hey, Rameshwar, congratulations for the rank 15. Like, I know it has been very difficult for most of the participants, but I was amazed to see so many people participating. So, Rameshwar, congratulations again from Netcracker. Next, Aniket, congratulations, rank 14 from ThoughtWorks. We had a good participation from ThoughtWorks. Ragindu from L&T Infotech, congratulations, rank 13.
Congrats, Aniket, Ragindu. Anshuman, can
Ankita,
you be a little louder? That's the
yeah, fair
message.
enough.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay, great.
Ankita, congratulations, rank 12. Outsized, okay.
Congratulations, Ankita.
Congratulations, Ketki from ThoughtWorks, rank 11.
Congrats, Ketki.
Over to you.
That's wonderful. So here are top 10. All right. At number 10, Priya Mirpuri from CLSA. Congratulations, Priya. Number 9, Jayashri Wagmare from PeopleFi. Congrats. Madan Kumar from Aditi. Congratulations, Madan. So we had an amazing participation from Aditi, and many of them have actually featured in top 100. So congrats to Aditi Consulting as well. Chaitra Rao from Impact at number 7. Fantastic. Congratulations, Chaitra. Vishal Jamnani, Velocity Technology Solutions at number 6. Brilliant. Congratulations, Vishal. All right.
Yeah. So over to Mehul. Or
Hi guys. Hey, congratulations to Divya Sharma from Capgemini and kudos for securing the 5th position.
Congratulations, Divya.
At 4th position, we have Devendra from NetCracker. Congratulations and all the hard work has paid off.
Oh, no surprises, Yusuf. That's sad. Okay. Oh, but we don't know 1, 2, 3. Guys, can you
Yes.
guess who are at number 1, number 2, and number 3? Here are our top 3.
That's a good guess.
First, a big round of applause to all top 3. Great show, guys. Great show. Fantastic. Okay. So before we move ahead, any guesses? You can put your guess in the chat box. Who's at number 1, number 2, and number 3? Okay, let's start with number 3. Who's at number 3, guys? Akbar is at number 3. Number 1, Arindam Dev. Akbar Ali, number 1. Akbar has a fan base, a separate fan base, I must say.
yeah.
We all know that. Okay. Arindam. Okay, so let me tell you, these top 3 are Arindam, Akbar, and Rajpal. Am I right, Yusuf?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Mayank, sorry, Mehul, over to you. Let's do that. Top 3 in India.
Yes. Great, great.
So
Okay, guys, and the suspense needs to be open up. The rank 3, yes, we have Akbar Ali from ThoughtWorks. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Akbar. Guys, now you have only one person to guess. Come on. Between Arindam and Rajpal. Let's see.
50% chance of getting it right.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, Akbar Ali.
All right. Over to you, Mehul. Everybody's saying Arindam.
Come on, guys. Yes. There, the suspense is there. And I think we have now, everyone has the results. Second position goes to Raj Paul.
Congratulations,
And
Raj.
congratulations. Great, great job, guys.
Fantastic.
And now
Number
no
2 in
guesses,
India.
guys. Great, yes. Out of the 1600 participation. Great, great job, guys.
Congrats. Congrats,
And
Arindam. That's
first
huge.
position, Arindam.
Congratulations, Arindam Deb from Akmai Technologies. The first position out of 1600 participants, 8 countries. That's huge. Congratulations and thank you so much for being a part of this historical event, Arindam. You made a history today.
Yes.
All right. Over to you, Yusuf.
One second. Okay. So I think we also have Sarang on the call. So Sarang, you wanted to discuss about how was the event and what kind of responses we got and what was the evaluation process, and also Sarang, can you share some thoughts on that?
Yeah, perfect. Yusuf, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
Okay, great. First, congratulations to all the winners. I think you really made our time, our life really tough because there was some amazing responses, and we had to actually debate on some of it. So again, first kudos to effort. In terms of format, if you look at, we've kept it in two different waves or two different levels. One was purely technical sourcing, which was like binary, yes and no, whether it's like subjective, right? So it really tested your deep sourcing technical abilities, because obviously a great recruiter needs to be, I think, first be great sourcer. That's really the starting point of it. The second level was little more objective, where we really wanted to test your skills around problem solving, around understanding the businesses, around your presentation skills, and a lot of different abilities. Because at the end of the day, we really believe that recruiter also needs to be talent advisor, need to present the solutions, first analyze the problems, have a creativity to do the market research, to understand the competition, to understand what's really going out in the market, put together a viable solution, again not just a dream solution but a viable solution, and lastly also able to present it. So there were four different criteria that we used to evaluate your second level. One was around how unique your solution is. Again, there are some very standard methods to uh, go about the problem, but we really wanted to differentiate, good from great. So you know so that's why we looked at how unique is your solution. Secondly, we looked at, okay, your solution is unique, but is it easy to implement, or do we require, like, crores and crores of environment investment? And obviously you all know how difficult job that is. So, and also really, simplification is today the mantra. So how simple it is to do. Third is how effective it would be. So again, it looks great, and again, where we see so much of jargons and so much of industry talks about the whole digital and all, where it sounds like there's just one solution to all recruitment problems, which is not the case, obviously. So we challenged you about how effective it would be. Even if it looks great on paper, does it actually solve the problem, or is it just gives a vanilla solution to everything? And lastly is, even if you are a great sourcer, if you are amazing problem solver, do you have an ability to put that into presentation, where you can go and talk to your CHRO or head of talent acquisition or even business folks, and present it in really more compelling way, so that even if you have a great product, you have to sell it as a recruiter. It's all our job. So we actually bifurcated our second level scores into these four activities, and then actually gave you the score. So it was a scientific and well thought through assessment process, which all of the judges used to ensure that we have consistency in the way we rate these solutions. And also there is some formula behind this, and it's not just about someone's feeling, but we really dissected it into four angles and then presented it. And I have to say, some people did an amazing job with few of these, but I think the most winners really did a great work on most of the four angles, or the four parameters, which is why they stood out. Obviously, there are a lot of learnings for everyone, and in fact, we learned so many great ideas and solutions by ourselves. Maybe Yusuf, you want to put out a ebook of all of these solutions, but it was really difficult, but at the same time amazing to hear some really good challenges out there.
Yeah, thanks, Alan. And like you said, the book, yes, we are absolutely on it. because we have received so many amazing ideas, uh, we should come up with a book, and Yusuf and team will be on it. So before Yusuf closes it, thank you so much to all the participants for even participating. It was a great event. Even it was a great experience for us. And thank you so much for all the sourcing at the committee members. Uh, Anshuman Mukherjee, Kunjal Kamdar, Sarang Brahme, Shiben Rawat, my name is Jashan Joshi, Yusuf Pathan, and entire sourcing at the team, and of course, Mehul and team from Upgrad. Over to you, Yusuf.
So congratulations to everyone. Congratulations, and like everyone mentioned, I mean, coming to the top 20 out of 1,600 people, it's a great achievement. So, like I mentioned earlier, we've been doing a lot of events, and we will keep doing these events. We have a few webinars which are lined up, so we will keep you posted on those webinars. We'll try, and a lot of people said that. They actually loved RPL. They learned a lot of things through RPL. We will try and increase the frequency of RPL also. We normally do it yearly, but we'll try and let's see if we can do it quarterly or something. But we would definitely keep doing this. And yeah, so let's thank you so much for being a part of this. And Mehul, do you want to add something to this?
I just want to make sure that all the winners will get your prizes very soon. But I think it was a great journey, and I definitely want to thank the sourcing at the team. We had so much of participation, and they made sure that everyone was making sure that they were putting enough effort to mark you guys in such a way that it's very fair. And we had some sleepless nights because of too many of entries. But it was a great journey, and I congratulate each one of you. And as Yusuf and team said, yes, we are going to come up with more events, more webinars, and maybe we'll do RPL more twice or 4 times in a year coming. That's the idea. But I think thanks everyone. It was a great journey, a couple of exciting weeks, and thank you everyone for the participation.
So thank you everyone. See you all.
See you, and do look out for your prizes.
Yeah.
And do let sourcing at the team know when you receive it. Even if you drop a tweet or message on Facebook or LinkedIn, that will be great. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Need a selfie.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
So much.
Guys, have a great weekend. Bye bye.